Welcome to your IELTS listening practice from Spinta.org. This is a mini-test designed to help you practice a specific section of the exam and improve your confidence. The recording will be played one time only, just like in the official test. Let's begin.
This afternoon, we delve into one of the most remarkable and, frankly, baffling archaeological discoveries ever made. It's an object that challenges our entire understanding of ancient technology, a kind of ghost from a forgotten future. I'm talking about the Antikythera mechanism. Let's start with its improbable discovery. In the year 1901, a group of Greek sponge divers took shelter from a violent storm near the small island of Antikythera. When the storm passed, one of them dived and stumbled upon a Roman-era shipwreck, littered with treasures. Among the recovered statues and pottery from this shipwreck, found off the Greek island, was a strange, calcified, and corroded lump of bronze. For months, it sat in the National Museum in Athens, largely ignored. Initially, it looked like nothing more than a piece of rock or armor, but then it broke apart, revealing something incredible inside. Impossibly intricate layers of corroded bronze gears. It was immediately clear this was some sort of complex mechanical device, but its purpose remained a deep mystery for decades. It was a clockwork-like machine of extraordinary and unexpected complexity. Through painstaking research, spanning more than a century and involving an international team of experts, we have finally pieced together its primary function. The mechanism was a sophisticated, hand-cranked astronomical calculator. It could predict the position of the sun and the moon against the zodiac. It modeled the moon's irregular orbit. It tracked the 5 planets known to the ancient Greeks. And, incredibly, it had a dial for predicting both lunar and solar eclipses. It even had a calendar for the 4-year cycle of the ancient Olympic Games. Dating the device has been done through multiple methods. The shipwreck itself, based on the style of pottery and coins found within it, dates to around 65 BCE. But the mechanism itself is thought to be somewhat older, likely from the 2nd century BCE. This is based on a careful analysis of the inscriptions on the device, specifically the shape and style of the Greek lettering used on its various dials, which corresponds to an earlier period. The mechanism's internal complexity is what is so staggering to scientists and historians. It contains over 30 precision-cut bronze gears operating within a system of differential gears, which is a level of engineering that was thought to have been invented 1,000 years later for the construction of cathedral clocks. For all intents and purposes, it represents a form of ancient computer, a portable analog device for calculating cosmic cycles. Nothing approaching this level of technological sophistication appears again in the historical record for over 1,200 years. A major breakthrough in our modern understanding came in the early 2000s. A research team used advanced, custom-built techniques. This included high-resolution surface scanning and, most importantly, 3D X-ray imaging, essentially a sophisticated CAT scan. This powerful technology allowed them to see the internal structure of the fused, corroded fragments, revealing the intricate arrangement of the gears down to the millimeter, and allowing them to decipher thousands more characters of the faint inscriptions on its surfaces. And those inscriptions are fascinating. They are not a philosophical text or a simple record of events. They are, in effect, a detailed instruction booklet, a kind of ancient user manual. The text explains the functions of the various dials, the celestial phenomena being displayed, and what it all meant. It was the manufacturer's guide to the cosmos. The very existence of this one object forces us to reevaluate what we thought we knew about the ancient world. It demonstrates that the ancient Greeks' astronomical knowledge wasn't just theoretical. They weren't just philosophers gazing at the stars. They had the advanced engineering capability to model their complex cosmic theories in a physical, mechanical device. Their abilities were clearly highly sophisticated, far more so than previously imagined based on texts alone. A question that naturally arises, and one I'm often asked, is, why have we only found one? It's highly unlikely such a masterpiece was a one-off. A more plausible theory is that other such devices were made, but because they were fashioned from valuable bronze, most would have been melted down and recycled over the centuries when their astronomical data became outdated. It's also very possible that the knowledge of how to build them, which may have been confined to a small school or workshop, was simply lost in the turmoil of the collapsing Roman world, a fragile and brilliant technological tradition that faded away. In conclusion, the Antikythera mechanism is so much more than just a rusty artifact from a shipwreck. It is a profound historical object that rewrites a chapter of human ingenuity. Its ultimate significance is that it completely changes our timeline of technological history. It pushes back the history of complex mechanical engineering by more than a millennium, and shows that the principles of scientific instrumentation are far older and more advanced than we ever knew.
You have now completed the practice test. When you are ready for a full exam experience, visit us at Spinta.org. There you will find complete mock tests for all 4 skills: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Our platform provides instant AI feedback for your speaking and writing tasks, along with an accurate prediction of your band score. Take control of your preparation at Spinta.org.